Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws in judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and the same reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Apia, Samoa, Wilson.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
The fighters touch gloves.
Ready.
So here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And they both stand up.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Head kick partially blocked. Flush right hand is true.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding. And you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Great punch.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping.
Oh, there's he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Big body kick lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Another takedown lands.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this...
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
And he's out. 2 minutes now to go in the round. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you...
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Dig and kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Yet again, they will clinch here. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, only exhausts you. It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
In the books. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated. He's fighting with his legs. Beautiful punch.
And they separate.
His double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
That's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Recovery, man, right back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? A little single collar tie there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Beautiful strike.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Huge block there. Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Massive takedown attempt land. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Nicely done. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Nice work here off the bottom as he delivers a nice elbow. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out, oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch it. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up, get to your knees,
post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break the land, escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Third round underway.
Big kick lands.
Left-right combo is good. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, damaging knee to the head.
He's got the turnover in that kick. The takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really set. Thus far, how's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Stuffs that takedown now without a ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to popular admit. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, huge kick to that knee leg. And a nice job, at least.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there. He might have got it with a choke. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale. Get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a